Hello, this video will introduce you to Indeed, one of the main websites for job seekers. To get started, I'm going to open up a browser and I will just search for Indeed, and you can see up in the URL line it should say Indeed.com, and your search might take you to a list of results. It should be your first result, so click on that. Mine went directly there. So I'm going to show you three features of Indeed. One is how to search for a job. Another is how to upload your resume, so if you do want to apply for a job, it will be stored in Indeed. And the last is to read some reviews about a specific company that you may be interested in. So let's start with a job search. You can search for a job on Indeed without setting up an account. Many of the other features you do need to set up an account. It is all free, but you do need to do that. But just to get started, you can search you don't need an account just to search for a position. So I'm going to start here in the search box and just put in, here you want to put in either a job title or something that describes the type of job you're interested in looking for. So I'm going to put in librarian, and I live in the Seattle area, so I'm going to leave that and I'm going to do a search. And you can see I got 11 results. And so that's not a bad list, easy list to search for. If I had gotten a long list, or if I want to narrow it even more, you can see I have these different options. I could make it even closer if I don't want to travel within 25 miles for the job. I can pick a salary range. I can look at benefits. I could look at be even more focused in the location. So just to show you, I will limit it to just Seattle. So now this won't show me jobs like in Bellevue or Redmond. It will limit it to Seattle. And so now I only have 6, but that's fine. So I'm going to look at some of these different, scroll through the titles, and I am an academic librarian, so the first two were the most appealing to me since they're at Seattle University. And I'm going to look at this one, the student engagement librarian. And you can see if I click on it, you have the full job description, minimum qualifications. You want to make sure you meet those minimum qualifications before you apply, and then other desirable qualifications. And if I am interested in this, I can click on apply on company website. Now once you click on apply, you do need to have your resume uploaded and ready to go, and that's the next thing I'm going to show you. Although one more thing here is, let's say I have a list of different jobs that I'm interested in, but I don't have the time right now to read through them or even to apply. You'll see these 3 dots up at the top. If you click on those, you can click here, Save Job, and this will save this job description into your Indeed account. And you can go back to it later and look at it at any time. So that's kind of a nice feature. But you do need to have an account to do that. So if you go up here, now we're going to work on uploading our resume. And again, to upload the resume, we're going to have to create an account. But let's click on Upload Your Resume. And you'll see here, create an account. And like I said, it is free. So you're just going to put in your email address that you set up. The recent Gmail one is fine. And then create a password that you can create your own password, or you can use one that they will give you, suggest. Just keep note of it so you can get back into Indeed every time after you log out. So I've already set up an account, so I am just going to sign in. And once you've set up your account, you'll get to the screen that says Add a Resume. So I am going to upload my resume. And you want to have a completed final resume saved somewhere on your desktop or your laptop computer so you can grab it. And you want to save it as either a Word document or a PDF. So I have mine saved here in my folder, and I'm just going to scroll down to find it. Here it is right here, resume example. I click on it, open, and my resume is now saved here. Okay, and I can go in and I can change it in any way, but the main thing, you can add some things on here, but the main thing is that you can see at the bottom of here it says resume saved, you're ready to apply. So then I can go back to any of those positions that I looked at, and I can submit my resume, and my resume will be stored in Indeed. So that's a really handy feature. The last thing I want to show you is if you're interested in reviewing a specific looking at reviews for a specific company. So you'll see along the top here it says company reviews. I'm going to click on that, and here's where you can search on a company you may be interested in. I'm going to look at Amazon, and I'm interested in their work here in Seattle. And you'll see here that you can read reviews. These are reviews from former employees, current employees, just different people who have a different experience with Amazon. You can also, if you notice, look at their salary rate, and so you can look at the jobs here. So this is kind of a nice feature. Indeed has a lot of other features, and you might want to explore once you get into it. One link in particular you might want to check out is down here at the bottom where it says Help Center. If you click on that, and you can see here, this is where you can get into your account. You can read about different companies, sign up for job alerts, some tips for job searching. They also will help you with your resume, so all sorts of different features that will generally help you with your, support you in your job search. So good luck, and thank you for listening.